we have in discriminant?
Greater than 0, 0 and minus.
What will be if the discriminant is greater than 0? What we said? We will have
a solution.
Two different solutions.
Yes.
If discriminant is equal to 0,
we will have one solution for two. For both.
And how we call it?
Double root.
Double root.
And if the discriminant is less than 0,
we will not have a solution.
Real root.
We don't have real roots. In this case, we are saying no solution in some parts, but it's not like no solution at all. You don't have real solutions. You will have different kind of solutions, but you haven't studied till now that numbers. Then you will see them in third year. Okay.
Okay.
Let's continue here. What kind of questions we may have about this? For example, in this question, it's for which values of k does the equation 3x squared minus 4x plus k is equal to 0 have no real solution. So here we don't know the c. C is not given. And we need to find the c. But the c has to be like that the equation will not have real solutions. So we know that, what we know that when discriminant is less than 0, no real solution, yes? We know the case. So I will try to find k in these values. How it will be? Discriminant, we know that it is b squared minus 4ac. It has to be less than 0. What is b here? Minus 4. Minus 4 squared minus 4 times a, it is 3, and c is k. Less than 0. Minus 4 squared will be?
16, absolute value.
16. And here what we have, minus 12k less than 0. I will take minus 12k to the other side, or you can take 16 to the other side. If I will take 16 to the other side, what it will be? Minus 12k is less than minus 16 it will be. Now to find the k, the values of k, what we'll do, I will divide
by 12, minus 12.
12. When I will divide by minus 12, because this is inequality and I'm dividing with a negative number, it will change the direction. It is less than, it will be greater than, and it will be minus 16 over minus 12.
Or 4 over 3.
Yes, minus and minus will cancel each other. They will be plus, and if we will simplify them, it will be k greater than with 4 over 3. So for which values of k does the equation have no real solution? For the values greater than 4 over 3. Okay?
Okay.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Are you writing? I can wait if you're writing.
Teacher, in the exam, which topics will be? All of the second semester?
Yes.
So we have all three triangles and quadratic equations.
Yes. When is the exam? Which date?
On Friday next week.
Next week on Friday. So we have 4 more lessons. How to do, how to arrange. If you want, we can do only the triangles part. If in exam, the next exam we'll do quadratics, not to have lots.
Well, teacher, if we do only triangles, we'll have to have extra lessons because we don't understand them.
Okay, I said, but don't wait. But look, next week on Friday is the exam. So we don't have too much time.
So will we arrange it for this weekend?
Okay, we can. Why not?
Teacher, did we finish with geometry for this year?
No, we didn't. We will have circles also, or what we studied. Did we study first
Polynomial.
semester? What?
Polynomial.
Triangles.
Only triangles we started. So we will have polygons and circles if we have time, I hope.
Okay.
Teacher, I think it's okay if we also have quadratic equations.
No,
in the
it's not
quadratic
okay.
chapter and
Teacher, it's better, like you said, with triangles. No.
Let's
Teacher,
do
what?
Yes.
Sorry.
let's do like this.
Teacher, it's better to not mix them up because we will get our heads mixed up.
Okay, let's do like this. In the group, is everyone there in the group?
Yes, it's everyone.
Yes.
So
Yes.
everyone, after the lesson, write your opinion. Not too much sentences. Only it is good to have both of them. It is good to have only triangles. And let's see what will be the answers. Okay.
Okay.
Now let me take the attendance. And while I'm taking attendance, I think that you have written this one. Let's see this question. I will give you time to solve this question. And while I'm taking attendance, Yusuf is here. Yusuf. Anita.
I am here, teacher.
Okay, Alexander.
Here.
Eva. I think no. Who has taken attendance in 6 hours instead of me? What you had before this lesson?
Mother.
Mother tongue.
I think that mother tongue teachers are making mistake every week about this attendance. Okay. Elsa. Elsa is here? No. Amra.
I'm here.
Okay. Yona.
Here.
Okay. Stephanie.
Here.
Okay. Fatih.
Here.
Fariye.
Here.
Okay. Tringa.
I'm here.
Okay. Ardita is not. Arta.
I'm here.
Ana.
I'm here.
Sa.
I am here.
Okay. Stanislav came now. Stanislav. Salman.
I'm
Oh,
here.
hello. Sorry for being late. It didn't let me connect for like 10 minutes.
Okay. Salman is here. Misa.
Here.
Sara.
I'm here.
Okay. Ermal.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. And Besan.
Here, teacher.
Okay. Now,
Yusuf teacher.
yes, I asked Yusuf.
Ben tuvalete kadar gittim ondan duymadım hocam.
Tamam Yusuf oldu. Açmadım bir kere o kameranı görelim gül yüzünü.
Hocam şu an açamıyorum hocam.
Açamıyorsun, tamam. I said after the lesson, guys, you may send the messages. Not now during the lesson.
Teacher, don't interrupt our muhabbet.
Okay, now, did you solve this one? What it says? For what values of m does the equation have a double root? In which case equation will have double root?
When it is equal to 0.
When it is, what is equal to 0?
When discriminant is equal to 0.
Yes.
Discriminant is equal to 0. In this case, it will have double root. So let's find the discriminant. What is discriminant? Which formula is for discriminant? Yes, what is discriminant?
Discriminate. Wait, discriminate or discriminant?
Discriminant.
Oh.
The math part, not discriminate.
4 times 3 times.
Okay, teacher. Right.
B square minus 4 times A
A and C.
times C is equal to 0. What is B here? 3M square minus, what is minus 4 times A? What is A? 1. And C is all this. Minus 5M minus 1. Okay? Now, what will be 3M squared?
9M square.
9M squared. Minus times minus will be plus. 4 times 5M will be
20M.
20M. Minus times minus will be plus. 4 times 1 will be 4 is equal to 0. So as you can see here, we have another quadratic equation and we will solve, we'll try to solve. We'll check the factoring method if we can do. Can we make 3, 3? 2, 2. Let's see, 3, 3, and this one
2, 2.
2, 2, but it will be 12. 4, 1, it will be 17. Doesn't work. Let's check the discriminant of this quadratic equation. What will be 20 square minus 4 times
9 times 4.
9 times 4. This one is 400 minus 4 times 9, it's 36 times 4. What will be 36 times 4? 24.
144.
144. 400 minus 144, what will be?
256.
256.
256. So M1 and 2 will be minus B plus or minus root of discriminant over 2A. What is B here? We said that it is 20 minus 20 plus or minus root of 256. Root of 256, can we find it?
16, I think.
16, yes. Now I found also the factors, but now I remembered them. Minus 20 plus or minus 16 over 18. Then it will be minus 20 M1, let me write M1, minus 20 plus 16 over 18, which will be minus 4 over 18. It is minus 2 over 9. And M2 will be minus 20 minus 16 over 18, which is minus 36 over 18. And it is minus 2. Look here, now I realized what will be the factors. What we had, let me take another color. 9M squared plus 20M plus 4. We can do like 9M, M, 2, 2. 18 and 2M, 20M. And directly you will find M1 and M2. But we found with the discriminant. Okay? Did we understand? It is okay?
Yes, teacher.
Are you here?
Yes.
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 Okay. So are you writing or to get the other?
Yes, teacher.
I took photos.
Okay. By the way,
Teacher, can we solve one more question like this?
okay, let's see if we have here one more, or we can check in the book if we will have one more. Here we have one more. Okay, we'll solve also that one. By the way, I uploaded the videos in the YouTube, but I couldn't take the links to the Moodle. So if you want, the videos are in YouTube now.
Thank you, teacher.
Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like the videos. It's like that. The YouTubers are saying like that, huh?
Yes.
Now let's solve. If you're ready, we'll solve the next one. There are lots of questions. Now the 15, it says this one. The equation mx squared plus 2m plus 1x plus m minus 1 is equal to 0 has two real roots. Find m. So what we'll do here? Yes? What we'll do here? What will be our first step?
We get rid of the parentheses.
You know, you don't have to get rid of parentheses. The same, no, the same thing that we did here. Here it says have a double root and we started with discriminant. Here it says has two real roots. So again, we'll start with the discriminant. What will be discriminant? Will be greater than
0.
0. Now, discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So it has to be greater than 0. What is b here? 2
M plus 1
is b minus 4 times a is m. C is m minus 1. It has to be greater than 0. Now let's open this one, binom square. What will be 4m?
4m squared plus 4m
4m plus 1. And here what we'll have? We have minus, I'm writing 4m times m will be 4m squared. Minus times minus will be plus. And 4m times 1 will be 4m greater than 0. Now we have plus 4m squared minus 4m squared. So it is, what is left?
8m squared.
Plus 1 greater than 0. I will take 1 to the other side. 8m is greater than minus 1. And then m will be greater than minus 1 over
8.
Okay, did we understand? Did we understand?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so this one you can check by yourself. These two questions. It's the same logic. Consider the equation ax squared plus 3x plus 10 is equal to 0. For which values of a does the equation have two distinct real roots, double root? No solution. The same thing here. So you will check for the 3 cases, okay? I'm leaving these two to you to try. And if you cannot, ask me. Okay?
Okay.
Did we understand?
Yes.
Yes.
You're not sure, I think, Salman, huh?
Teacher, I will revise them and I think I will get them.
Okay. Okay. So if you will have problem, ask me next lesson again, okay?
Okay.
Now, we will start a new one. It is Vieta's theorem. Vieta's theorem. What does it mean, Vieta's theorem? When we'll have our roots, when we know our roots, we can find the sum and the product of the roots from the equation with these formulas. For example, it says here x1 and xb the roots of the quadratic equation, and then x1 plus x2 is equal to minus b over a. X1 times x2 is equal to is equal to c over a. So here, if you don't know the roots already, if you didn't find the roots, directly you can find their sum and product. For example, like this one. We have the quadratic equation and it says find sum and product of the roots. So what will be, according to Vieta's theorem, x1 plus x2 is equal to minus b over a. Now directly x1 plus x2 will be, what is b? I'm writing the minus. What is b here?
6.
6. What is a?
2.
2. So it will be 6 over 2, 3.
Minus 3.
1 plus x2 will be minus 3. x1 times x2, what will be? It is c over a. So it is, what is c? 5.
5.
And a 2. 5 over 2 it will be. If you will try to find the roots with the ways that we learned, maybe you can not find that easily, but with these formulas you can find the sum and the product of the roots. What about here in B? What will be x1 plus x2?
It will be minus 3 over 1.
Minus.
Yes, minus is from formula and you have minus 3 as B.
Plus 3, okay.
1, so it will be plus 3. For x1 times x2,
it will be c over a.
Minus 5 over
A.
Minus 5 over 1.
5 over
minus 5 over 1, which is minus 5. For example, if we will try to find the roots of this one, let's check the discriminant. What is discriminant? Minus 3 squared, minus 4 times 1 times minus 5, and it will be 9 plus 20, so it will be 29. So as you can see, it will be, the roots will be expressions including the radicals, because root of 29 we cannot find, yes? But the sum and the product of them is normal real numbers. For example, here if we will try to find the discriminant, what will be 6 squared minus 4 times 5 times 2? This is 36 minus, as you can see, this one will be less than 0. But the sum and the product you can find. Like this, for example, you cannot solve the equation, because the discriminant is less than 0. But with the Vieta's theorem, you can find the product and the sum of the roots. It's okay? Did we understand?
Yes.
Teacher.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm continuing to the next one. Okay, I accept, like, okay. Here now. First one is, okay, I will not solve. You can try. This is from Check Yourself, I think. I don't know which page, but it is from Check Yourself. Again, sum and product of the roots by using the Vieta's theorem, as we did in the previous one. For the previous equations, find, for example, I will solve this one. For this equation, I will try to find 1 over x1 plus 1 over x2 and x1 squared plus x2 squared, x1 cube plus x2 cube. How it will be. Now, in A, I'm looking for 1 over x1 plus 1 over x2. So in this case, without anything about the things that we know for Vieta's theorem, the quadratic, when you have two fractions and you need to add them, what will you do first? First step. When you're adding two fractions, what is our first?
We should make sure that the denominator is the same, numerator.
Yeah.
We need to make the denominators same. So what I will do, I will multiply first one by x2, second one by x1. Then what I will get, x2 times 1 will be x2 plus x1 times 1 will be x1 over x1 times x2 I will have, yes? So do I have
Yes.
the Vieta's theorem, x1 plus x2, x1 times x2. So what is
Yes.
1 plus x?
Yes.
Is minus b over a, and x1 times x2 is c over a. So from here, I can simplify the a's, and I will get minus b over c. And for example, if I'm working for this equation, what is b here? 3. I'm writing the minus, then 3 over, what is c? Minus 5. These minuses will cancel each other. The result is 3 over 5. Okay, did we understand?
Yes, but why do we find it?
Yes.
Why do we find it? Because the question is like that.
Okay. For example, if teacher, there is no other equation, we should just leave it as minus b over c.
Yes, it is like formula, but it will give the equation because here it says for the previous equation,
For the previous equation. Okay.
find this one.
I
But
didn't read the question.
read the questions. I am saying always read the questions. So in B, what we'll do, we have x1 square plus x2 square. What do you think? What we'll do in this case?
Binomial of them two or not?
One more time, I didn't understand.
The binomial, teacher. x1 plus x2 in parentheses of to the power of 2. Or it doesn't have.
Let's see what will be x1 plus x2 square. How it will be when we are opening this one. It is x1 square plus 2 times x1 times x2, then plus x2 square. Yes, but here we have only x1 plus x2, x1 square plus x2 square. This one and this one I have only. If I will take this middle term to the other side, I will get this. Minus 2x1 x2 is equal to x1 square plus x2 square. So did I find what I need? I have the theorem here. x1 plus x2, x1 times x2. So x1 square, let me write this one like this. x1 square plus x2 square can be written as x1 plus x2 square minus 2x1 times x2. Now, from my equation, can I find x1 plus x2? It is minus b over,
Yes.
which is minus 3 over 1. Square it will be. Am I right?
Yes.
For the a. Then minus 2 times c over a, which is minus 5 over 1, is equal to x1 square plus x2 square. Then this is minus 3 square, which will be 9.
9.
And this one is minus 2 times minus 5.
Plus 10.
Plus 10 is equal to x1 square plus x2 square. So the result of it will be 19. Did we understand how it works?
Yes.
I can feel what you are thinking, why we are studying this, where I will use this,
Yes.
why we are doing that much work. But this one is, if you want to think like that, it shows you how you can find some solutions with your knowledge, even if you don't know exact solution for it. For example, even if you don't know the exact one formula for it, how we can find the solution with the ways that we know. So here we are using the other stuffs from the previous year that we know to collect all of them together and to find the solution. So don't wait. I'm saying this to all my students. Don't wait to see the x's, the y's in the nature and to take the square of them and to do something in the nature in the real life. It will not happen. But this is a way to make your brain work and to find different ways for a solution. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I told you, I gave you a hint for A and B. The hardest one is yours right now, the C, x1 plus x2 cube. What will you do if I would ask you this one in the exam? And I know that I will ask one day when it will come. Okay, so what will you do when you will see this question? And let
The
me
trinomial of it.
use what you know, what you can use. Let me take the attendance one more time before the lesson finishes. Besan is still here.
Yes.
Yes. Why? I didn't. Someone is. What happened? Okay. And Erman.
I'm here.
Okay. Sarah. Sarah. Still. Not sure. Rumeysa. Here. Salman.
Here.
Here. Stanislav.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Vesa.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Johanna.
Here.
Arta.
I'm here. Teacher, Sarah can't unmute herself. She's here.
Okay. Let me check. To unmute her. Okay. Ardita is not. Tringa.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Kibariye. Fatih.
Here.
Stephanie.
Here.
Okay. Yona.
Here.
Here. Amra.
I'm here.
Elza.
Here, teacher.
Here. Elza, first lesson. I was calling you, but I couldn't hear your voice and I wrote as absent. Were you here?
Yeah, I'm here, yes.
Okay, let me change because it will.
Okay.
Alexander?
I'm here.
Anita?
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Yusuf?
Here.
Okay. Sarah is here. Did you find something?
No.
First we need to make the binomial cube. How to say?
The cubic trinomial. Something like that.
Cube of a binomial.
Yes.
When you will do cube of a binomial, what it will be?
X1 over to the power of 3 plus X1 to the power of 2X.
Yes, Sarah, I can hear you now.
Great.
So you are talking about this. X1 plus X2 cube. So if
Yes.
you remember this one, how we're doing X1 cube plus 3 times X1 square X2 plus 3 times
X1, X2,
times
X square,
square
Yeah.
plus X2 cube.
Yes.
Now, can we find the thing that we want from here?
No.
No?
It will be
Teacher, I couldn't find.
Okay. Someone else? We have the thing that we are looking for.
in the other side of the equal sign, 3x1 square x2.
These two to take to the other side.
Yes, I did like that. But
We need this one, x1 cube, x2 cube. So x1 plus x2 cube minus we'll have 3x1 square x2 plus 3x1 times x2 square. is equal to x1 cube plus x2 cube. It's okay till here?
Yes, till here it's okay. Teacher, can we here put the 3 in front and the others to collect?
Yes. So let's see what we have common in these parentheses. Here, what is common? 3 is common in both of them. X1 is common in both of them. X2 is common in both of them. So I will take 3x1, x2 in front of the parentheses.
And we will have x1 plus x2.
X1 from the first one because it is square. 1x is taken, 1 is left. And plus in the second one, x2 is left. Now, do I have the Vieta's theorem in both of them?
Yes, yes, in all of it.
So I can find now x1 cube plus x2 cube with the Vieta's theorem. X1 plus x2 minus b over a. We said that it will be minus 3 square minus 3 times c over a minus.
Teacher, minus 3 to the power of 3, not 2.
Oh yes, this is 3. Yes, I have written as square. This is 3. Yes.